If y'all give me just a minute, I want to go ahead and get this in real quick.
I think I'm all right.
Some of y'all didn't know me, there was a testimony all by itself. Some of y'all didn't know. On this day, 2015 last year, I just got out of surgery. Witnessing one of the most devastating times in my life. I had surgery on my ankle, broke my ankle. Didn't even know I was going to have a staph infection. So Father's Day weekend will be the anniversary of my second visit to the hospital. So I thank God for His goodness on today. So I got out of the hospital, couldn't even walk. My leg was all swollen, my foot was swollen up. The doctor told me I might not even be able to put a shoe on my foot. Oh my God! Yeah! Oh my God! We are going to go to the place. I'm going to walk my own way. I'm going to walk my own. Yeah! Glory! Glory! And let me tell you one more thing. This is my sock on my foot, in my shoe. Glory to God. Ain't nobody do that for God. Ain't nobody do that for God. Yeah. Glory to God. Yeah. Thank God for His goodness on today. Thank God for His goodness on today. You may be seen all over the building today. So I thank God on today. It's a blessing to be here. I tell you what, I thank God for bringing Melissa who asked me to do this today, but I tell you what, I can tell the day was approaching. Because the devil was trying to give me a little bit on during this program. The week started out with a little bit of discouragement, and some people know that sometimes, depending on who it is, it can weigh on me a little bit. But I have to shake that off. Called myself coming to Bible study Wednesday. Got tired of doing what I was doing, got here late. Got here right before the prayer. Supposed to go pick up a bed Friday from a child. They got the wrong bed. So I wanted to be at the fish fry with the brothers and help out a little bit. So and then when I left, I had to leave at 10, and I got here early, but I had to go leave and go pick the thing up I was supposed to get Friday. Took that to storage. But then when I got ready to leave storage, my truck wouldn't start. And then it took me all day to figure that out and find out. I thought it was my battery. I took it and we got my battery done and replaced it. It wasn't the battery. That light came back on. I made a couple of phone calls and called the dealership and told them what was going on and called a mechanic that my girls go to. And he told me it was the alternator. That devil is alive, right? But while all that was going on, I heard Sister Karen, the one who used to go here, she'd say something. But the devil, he's a liar. And a deceiver too. But God is not through. That's in you. Yes. And I'm here today. In spite of. Yes. Thank God on today. Thank God on today. Because today, love yourself. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. Yourself is you. Love yourself. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. She already read scripture for 139 Psalms. That fearfully made means was made with respect and admiration. Wonderfully made means distinctively and different. Genesis says, so God created man in His own image. In the image of God created He him, male and female. Created he them. Do you ever think of yourself as an artwork, as a fine masterpiece? When I think about fearfully and wonderfully made, I think of a little baby, a little embryo, a little childbirth stage. We all started from a little small embryo that was fertilized from the mother and the father. And then during the process, in no particular order, as the weeks progress, we grow little arm buds, little leg buds, and little head buds. And then as time progresses, we get little internal organs, the lungs, the kidneys, and even the brain. And then as time progresses, the arms spread out and the legs spread out. We get our feet and even our hands with their own distinct fingerprint. No one here has the same fingerprint because we're fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalms 139:13 says, "For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb." In other words, you have formed my inward parts and you have knitted me together in my mother's womb. None of us are alike. We're all different. There's no one like you. Even twins got their own mind, their own brain, their own personality, their own separate chromosomes. Folks, we're uniquely made. Uniquely made. There's no one like you. Fearfully made. God has made us with respect and admiration. He loves us with an everlasting love. And saints, you know, we got to love ourselves. I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a second. We had a service not too long ago. It was called the heart rate. It was about the heart rate. And I'm gonna tell you real quick, saints, we gotta do better taking care of ourselves. Sister Jessica read on the effects of heart disease and high blood pressure. We all have it. Well, not we all have it. A lot of us have it, especially us black folks. But I tell you what, we gotta take that medicine that the doctor prescribed for us to take. And if we ain't even diabetes, some got diabetes, some is cute, some is treatable, and some is not. But either way it goes, we got to get on that diet. And see, a lot of folks think they're aching and sore because they're old, but that's a part of it. But some of us because we won't get up and move around. Saying we got to exercise, we got to do something, we got to walk around the backyard, the front yard, the house. Let me tell you something. My daddy lives in a neighborhood, I tell you what, it's a 50 and up community. And it's a big neighborhood. But I tell you what, before you back out that driveway, you better look back and forth about 8, 9 times for some old person. He's out there walking around, riding on the bicycle, this and that and stuff like that, and getting that black blood flowing. You got to love yourself, though. Can't no doctor make you do it. We got to love ourselves. I didn't mean to turn this into no health class or nothing like that. But even in John, it said, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you may that you may prosper and be in good health." But that goes into the young and to the old. But I really want to talk to the young folks because the young folks, I just want to tell you that what you do with your body now will benefit you when you get older. The harm that you put on your body now, you will pay for when you get older. It's just like buying a brand new car on the showroom floor. When the manufacturer make that car, it is fearfully made. They make it to their perfection. It's even inspected before they put it on the showroom floor for us to buy. But when we purchase that car, it ain't gonna take care of itself. We gotta keep that oil in it. We gotta keep that gas in it. God fearfully and wonderfully made us. So it's up to us to take care of this, take it from here and take care of our own selves. Yeah. Speaking of the youth, I've never seen so many angry youth. Come on. I mean, it seems like nowadays there's a lot of youth that are out of control, fighting principals, security guards, not listening to what teachers saying, not listening to the parents, not listening to anybody that has authority over them. One thing I come to realize, though, is that it's sometimes the parents that fail the children. I know that one ain't gonna go across too well. But sometimes it's the parents that have failed their children. We're failed to be positive influence in front of our children. So a lot of times some of the adults in the family, they fail to instill things like guidance and morals. Some people let their kids do whatever they want to, whenever they want to. And it starts from toddlers on up. The Bible says, "Correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul." Sometimes the kids act up at school, principal call the parents get mad at the principal for calling them. I ain't never understood that instead of finding out what's going on. We got to be active in our child's life sometimes. Somebody saying, "I raised my child in church." Yeah, that's good and that's great, and I'm not knocking that at all. But it's life outside of church, people. What do we do when we got home? And we prepare our child for to cope in this world? To how to sell, how to behave in the classroom, how to sit down and shut your mouth and obey authority, how to even apply yourself in the job market, how to go on the interview. I'm telling you, my job, I see some people coming to an interview, I'm like, what were they thinking about? They coming out with these shorts on, hair all kind of ways, shirts up, inside, what? I wouldn't even let them come in and even talk to me about a job. But one thing I realized, some of them just don't know. That's right. Some of them don't know. And we can't rely on the school to teach everything. Some of that stuff has to be taught at home. You see, everybody didn't have that praying grandmother and that praying mother like I hear a lot of the saints talk about. Instead, they got that mom and that dad that want to do what they do. And one of the reasons is because mama's 16, grandmama is 32, great-grandmama, big mama is 48. And for some reason, when I was young, it seemed like big mama was already 80. That's just me. I don't know that for sure, but it seems like my big mama was old and wise. But see, now when you got the young ones, that's going to be from a single family home. And I ain't knocking everybody had kids his age, but I'm saying in general. But see, you got this, but then you got mom and daddy still in school. They don't have time for the child. They want to go out, and after school, they want to do their sports, go out, hang out with the people. And then they can't pawn the baby off on grandmama because grandma's trying to still go in the club thinking she's 20. Isn't it amazing how the young people want to be old and old people want to be young? But then here you go, you can't get them out the baby to big mama because big mama trying to be a little cougar. She trying to chase some young man. And the same applies to the men. I'm not just getting on women, but the same applies to the men. Also the granddad's out there trying to pimp around and chase these little young girls. But and one thing that just bothers me, I hear some people, some little young parents, they're talking about, well, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to comb hair, I don't know how to clean, I don't know how to cook, I don't know how to be a parent. And one thing I know about the internet, you can find out anything, but the one that bothers me is when we got these people on the internet, they break the internet down trying to find a pole dancing class, but won't go find a homemaking class. And the same with these dads. Trying to get a pair of Jordan. But you can't go see little Leroy do his little spring concert at his school for 30 years. That's the kind of person we don't see about this. I'm not saying anybody, I'm not saying that. I'm not talking to nobody in here. In general. All right. Just saying. We gotta also watch what we say to our kids. A lot of times I hear these parents walk around, but cuss these kids out. And then got the nerve to get mad when they pick it up and start learning how to use it. Start getting hit in the mouth and can't understand where they get it from. Where you get that from? They got it from you. Yes. And sometimes we all like, oh, that you stupid, you dumb, you never gonna be nothing, you like your old mama, your daddy ain't nothing, all this stuff. We speaking negativity now. We can't do that. I want to commend Sister Ennis back there one time last Sunday. She commended her daughter, how wonderful she is. A lot of kids to hear all this negativity about what they're not doing right. But I want to commend her on honoring her daughter for what she does. She said, well, she was as a daughter, as a child. And I think that's a great thing. Kids need to hear more of that. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. James called the tongue an unruly evil. We also got to watch what we do in front of our kids too. Sometimes the kids walking what we doing. We out there acting up, cutting up, especially in the house, arguing with each other, fussing and fighting. They doing the same thing, except it's even coming back to us. But say, you got to love yourself. You got to love yourself. And to the youth, don't you think for a second that just because you think you were brought in your conditions were unfavorable, that you have a way that you have the road to act however you want to act. That is so not right. But you have to love yourself. If you feel you were born in an unruly situation, you got to be above it. Do better. Do much better. And make sure you're not like you thought your parents were. All right. You better sleep. Oh, yeah. Somebody might say, well, my mama never loved me. I don't even know my daddy, or my parents left me when I was young, or they always treated me different. My daddy's on drugs, and my mama's on the streets. I don't even know my parents. And I want to tell you today, you